Carly's 5. Word response to Jason and Sasha's secret. Michael's mama reacts to maternity stunner. Drew is really Shiloh. Everything explained? Bobby's car crash questions. Rick's tight spot. Let's get into it. General Hospital. Carly's 5. Word response to Jason and Sasha's secret. Michael's mama reacts to maternity stunner. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer may have a shocking 5. Word response to Jason Morgan and Sasha Gilmore Corbin's secret. Let's talk about how Michael Corinthos' mama might reply to the maternity discovery. GH suckers know that Jason has decided to leave Carly in the dark when it comes to Michael being the natural father of Sasha's baby. Jason has enterprises about Carly's capability to stay quiet and realizes she'll be drawn to her grandchild if she finds out the verity. Still, it's only a matter of time until Carly learns the real maternity anyway. Secrets do and stay buried ever in Port Charles, so we should go ahead and start making prognostications about Carly's forthcoming response. Carly just might surprise Jason by fading the graveness of the situation. Maybe Carly will understand and actually be relatively thankful when it comes to what Sasha and Jason are trying to achieve then. Since Carly is formerly bothered about handing Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos over to Willow Corinthos and Drew Kane, she won't want to do anything differently to rock the boat. That's especially true since Willow just inked papers naming Drew the legal guardian of her kitties if she faces a grim fate or becomes incapacitated. Jack Brennan claimed Drew was going to overreach with a move that was too big, and he may have formally done it by having Willow subscribe those papers. Michael is on the road to recovery, so what makes Willow suppose she can just subscribe his kitties down to the man she cheated with? This is a disgusting decision that surely won't hold up in court and could boomerang spectacularly. Carly could maybe use this to show a judge just how manipulative Drew is and how Willow's let herself fall under his control. Whatever the case, Carly's upper hand in any implicit guardianship feud could be ruined if Sasha's maternity stunner comes to light. Michael needs to look like the victim, but it'll change effects if it comes out that he sired Sasha's child while wedded to Willow. That's why Carly may eventually have this 5. Word response to Jason and Sasha's secret. This is for the stylish. Carly may basically tell Sasha and Jason to keep doing what they're doing since they've to cover Michael's rights to Wiley and Amelia. General Hospital spoilers say Carly will inescapably uncover the maternity verity one way or another, so stay tuned to see how she might get updates on that stunning news. General Hospital spoilers. Drew is really Shiloh. Everything explained? General Hospital spoilers allude that Drew Kane may really be Shiloh Archer. Still, that would clearly explain everything. If Shiloh is ever back in the form of Drew, General Hospital suckers may recall that Shiloh, the crooked cult leader, faced a grim fate back in 2019, but is he really gone for good? What if Shiloh has made a stunning return with Drew's face? It clearly wouldn't be the first time a character used plastic surgery or a realistic mask to look like someone differently. At some point, Shiloh may have stepped in as a pretender to take over Drew's life. Cleaner characters rise from the grave in all feathers of wild ways, so we clearly wouldn't be surprised if Shiloh made a comeback. Still, that would explain why he's targeting Willow Corinthos and manipulating her to such an extreme position if Shiloh is playing the part of Drew. Drew has indeed gone as far as getting Willow to subscribe paperwork, making him the legal guardian of her children if commodity happens to her. Maybe Shiloh has always wanted to get control of Wiley Corinthos, the boy he preliminarily allowed to be his son thanks to all the baby exchange drama. The verity about Wiley is out now, but Shiloh could still be obsessed with him. Anyhow, it seems like Drew just keeps getting creepier and sinking lower. There has to be some kind of an explanation for this awful character metamorphosis. Drew has embraced a political career and wants to present the image of a good Joe to the public, but he's an imminence to society underneath it all. That makes Drew feel just like cult leader Shiloh. Indeed, Sasha Gilmore Corbin reflected on the fact that it was like Willow had fallen into another cult. Rather of Dawn of Day, Sasha suggested Willow had joined Dawn of Drew. Perhaps that was another hint about Drew actually being Shiloh if some identity deception is going on. Do you suppose Shiloh might be the man before all the Drew chaos that's been passing recently? Still, she'll surely lament all the trust she's placed in Drew if Willow gets updates on some shocking pretender news down the road. General Hospital spoilers say Drew will continue to make reassuring prognostications about guarding Willow, but he may be the adversary in disguise. General Hospital Tuesday, April 15th update. Bobby's car crash questions. Rick's tight spot. General Hospital spoilers update for Tuesday, April 15th, reveals that the Bobbies will have auto crash questions while Alexis Davis gets some roiling news. Plus, Rick Lansing will also land in a tight spot with Molly Lansing Davis, so then's what observers can anticipate on the ABC cleaner. For starters, Ava Jerome will bewail to Alexis as she raises the price of guarding Christina Corinthos Davis. Although Ava wants to make sure there's enough plutocrat to go around since she's sharing with Rick, she'd more be careful, or she could push Alexis too far. That's especially true since Alexis has formerly been meaning another tactic to keep Christina out of captivity. Alexis putatively wavered on having Christina committed after seeing her bond with Molly, but Diane Miller will apply further pressure on Tuesday's occasion and contend her strategy is the right bone. As far as Diane is concerned, forcing Christina into an internal institution could be the only way to keep her from Worf in the slammer. While Alexis wrestles with her coming move, Molly will pay Rick another visit in the sanitarium. That'll put Rick in a tight spot, since he'll have to keep lying to Molly about the cause of his auto crash. Molly will suggest it'd be nice if commodity good came out of what happened. Since Molly and Christina are getting their relationship as sisters back on track, Molly will continue to see the bright side of all this. As for Christina, she'll get nervous when she bumps into Dante Falconeri and learns the Bobbies are digging for further auto crash answers. Christina will try to play it cool as she quizzes Dante, but will he get suspicious anyway? Next, Kai Taylor will give Trina Robinson updates on his discussion with Portia Robinson, so he may admit Trina's mama could recommend the slice edge procedure. Since Kai is still going through with the surgery, that'll leave Trina indeed more fearful about the outgrowth. Kai will seek Trina's support, but she'll make another spooked vaticination and turn to Ava for guidance. At Elizabeth Baldwin's house, she'll have a homecoming bash staying for her after she's discharged from General Hospital. Laura Collins, Lulu Spencer, and Aidan Weber will all be part of the surprise gathering. Of course, Lucky Spencer will help by wheeling Elizabeth in and making sure she's comfortable for the festivity. Liz will need plenitude of help as she recovers, so Lucky will remain determined to be there for her. Meanwhile, Brooklyn Quartermain will make a pitch that someone differently turns down. Harrison Chase might go against Brooklyn's plan and carry out one of his own when he has a one-on-one discussion with Lois Chirulo on Tuesday's show. General Hospital spoilers say Lois will continue to fidget over her Gio Palmieri deception, but she'll do whatever she can to keep that part of the relinquishment story buried. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.